Hello YouTubers! It's Alexia once again. Of course another book review. I'm just on a roll right now. I just love rambling. And besides, I really love this book. So I'm just gonna do it now. If that's okay with y'all. If y'all don't want to watch it, then stop watching. But anyway, this book that we are reviewing now is The Host, which is pretty much the newest book that Stephenie Meyer wrote. Has nothing to do with the Twilight series. I had said in one of my previous videos that I do not care for futuristic books whatsoever. But this one is actually pretty interesting, I have to say. I loved it. They're planning to make a movie of it. I don't know when. They haven't made a date yet, but I'm pretty sure they're making they did a director already. You just gotta go search it somewhere. Somewhere on Google or Bing. But they are planning to make a movie of this one, which I'm totally psyched for. Book's about a young girl named Melissa. Melissa or Miranda? Wow, I'm kind of stupid just now, huh? Melanie! I knew it started with an M. About a girl named Melanie who is running away from pretty much these aliens who are taking over Earth. Of course, she winds up getting taken over, sort of. By an alien named Wanda, which is short for Wanderer. Wanderer has been to pretty much almost every planet in our solar system, and she's very well known. And she takes over Melanie's body. Later we find out that Melanie's not going to give up without a fight, that they are going to be stuck together pretty much in the same body, you know, until whenever. But they wind up becoming friends, and they help each other get out of any kind of situation whatsoever. There is a romantic side in this book. Melanie wants to search for her lost love named Jared. And she tries, you know, finding him. And Wanderer helps her, of course. Wanderer winds up finding a tunnel of sorts where there are still existing humans. And, you know, everybody's like, holy crap, it's someone taking over, we should trust her, we should beat the crap out of her. And Melanie's uncle, the one that brought them there, says no, give it a chance, this one seems peaceful, you know. And then most of the people start believing like Melanie's in there somewhere, you know, she hasn't been fully taken over. Everyone except Jared. Jared's a stubborn butt in this book. I really don't like Jared for a good while because he actually winds up hitting her, and I really was pissed off of that. Anyway, but it all works out at the end, you know. Wanda, she winds up finding a guy too down in the tunnel. She winds up finding a guy. Melanie and Jared wind up getting together, so it all works out sooner or later. It is set more in the futuristic time. I thought it was really good, in my opinion. If you like that kind of thing, Stephenie Meyer, of course, if you've read the Twilight series, you know how she writes. She writes very descriptively, which I've said in many of my videos that I've done on Twilight. She describes a lot. That's probably why the book's so long. It's really a great read, though. I really want y'all to read this one. It's full of action. It leaves you guessing a lot. Like the first few chapters, you'll be like, what the fuck is this? What the hell's going on right now? But once you get into it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. It's one of those books that you have to kind of read to get into. It's not one of those books that you're hooked onto from the first page, because the first page is really confusing because they start from a weird time in the thing. But yeah, Melanie and Wanda wind up going on missions to help the remaining humans that haven't been taken over. They go on missions to, you know, replenish their food and water supply and all that. And it's a very good women-powered book. If you're a woman, you would love this book because Melanie doesn't take crap from no one, and she's very independent. But Wanda, on the other hand, is, like, kind of scared that she's surrounded by humans. And, and that's why Melanie's there. Melanie talks her down, and, they wind up becoming friends and all that. Definitely a great book. Let me show you this one more time. The Host by Stephanie Meyer. Really good. Really, really good. Let's see. Yes. One of the greatest books that I've ever read, ever. I have to say. Love it. Don't know if they're making a second book or what, but I really think that'd be cool if they did. Stay tuned for my next one. Please pick up The Host, read it, comment, and tell me what you thought of it, if you've read it already, or if you haven't, If there are books that you would love me to read that I haven't read already, comment. Tell me anything about it. Comment the summary to me. I don't care. Send me a link on Amazon or something like that shows me a picture of the book or anything. Stay tuned for other book talks. Okay? Later!